Greetings and welcome to Energize You TV, Season 5, Episode number 49. Oh my gosh, I'm almost into my 6th season. So exciting. And thank you for being here. You might say, who is this lady, Angel Marie? Well, she is, and I am a powerful, loving, intuitive. And you know what? Today, I want you to lean in because today, what we're going to be talking about is transformation. But I bet you would like to transform your life. And you're probably wondering, why do I feel like sometimes everything is holding me back? Are you ready to break free? I think you are ready to break free. And if you are, that's awesome because we have from darkness to radiance, igniting your inner light. And this is from the Ignite book. Every week we take from the Ignite book, raise your energy in 30 seconds or less, naturally, so you shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. Get your copy today and come along with us because it's powerful. Every week you learn new things. And this today, we're going to have the amazing, because I've invited a unique guest just for you, Tammy Holmes. She's a psychic medium, author, dear friend, and Course in Miracles teacher. So she's going to be helping us with her powerful insights and golden nuggets, you know, I love those, to help us to really elevate your transformation. You know, and I cannot wait for her golden nuggets and her wisdom about understanding about how to transform your life. And then also, she's going to be giving us a free gift. These are writer downers now. So go and get some water. You know, I'm the water pusher. I'm the breath pusher every morning on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm there reminding you to breathe. So why don't we do that right now? Let's take a breath. In through our nose, out through slit mouth, and then let's go again. In through our nose. Belly comes out and out. There you go, diaphragmically. And stay with me because Tammy's going to be helping us to live a better life, to actually increase our love and our joy and our happiness, and really have that abundance and thrive with our business and our personal life. So I'm excited to have her come on. And thank you, Tammy Anderson, that's on today, and everyone else that's on. Oh my gosh, I so appreciate everybody coming on. I have a feeling that you're really going to like and love this next segment because studies have proven that meditation actually helps your brain function, and it actually helps you get rid of brain fog. So it also helps you to step into your spirituality, your spiritual practice, and it helps you to move forward. And that's why for over 20 years, I've been teaching meditation and helping others to really help them with their sleep, their clarity. And today, the last 10 minutes, we're going to do a meditation, but it's an activation. So it really activates and calibrates your energy so that you can visualize what you really want in your life. So stay tuned to all the way to the end. Now, you might fast forward if you're on the replay, but stay with me because, you know, you're going to learn about the crystals. You'll learn about a new crystal. You'll learn a little bit about Reiki. Also, we're going to do a ceremony to help you to release and clear your energy, your negativity. We're going to do a little intuitive reading. It's going to be so much fun. So stay with me because, you know, what I do is help others find their spiritual questions, their answers for what they want in their life. So it's just a breath, another deep diaphragmatic breath. Really connect and being here right this moment. And please be kind and go ahead and share this because there is your mother, your sister, your brother, your friend that feels stuck, overwhelmed, and they don't know what to do in their spiritual. I'm so blessed for almost 30 years to be able to help people find those answers. So take another deep breath and feel this. And thank you for sharing this and being here. And you know, this next segment, I think you're going to really like too, because it's all about energy. And everything is energy, isn't it? And if you really think about it, all your thoughts, all your emotions, any form of energy is everything that we perceive in the universe. Everything. And it's all what? It is. It's interconnected because everything is energy. You know, and Einstein said, and I quote, energy never dissolves. It merely changes forms. This is a time for you to change the form of your energy so that you get that abundance, you get that joy, confidence. I think it might be, and that's why you're here today. And thank you for, these are writer downers, these are good ones. So you might say, Angel, what is energy? Well, have you ever felt you walked into a room and your stomach drops, or its stomach starts to growl, or you feel it. You can actually feel it. That's energy. Or if you say, hey, Tammy, how you doing today? And she says, I'm fabulous. And you're thinking, I don't think she's fabulous. You just have this feeling. That's when you really step into energy. And for over almost 30 years doing this spiritual counseling and helping others and educating them to experience and balance and manage their energy. That's so important, isn't it? If this is resonating with you and you're leaning in, keep leaning in, because I love this chart. If you've never seen this chart, the numbers are relative, but yet if you're down here in shame, blame, guilt, fear, trying too hard, coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? And worrying about things that you can't even change, but you're worried about those things. And if you're there, you're in a lower vibration. So you might even get dis-ease. So as we move up the scale, and then we move up to willingness, accepting your life, to reason, to love. Love, we know, is 528 on the hertz. But what's above that? Yeah, the joy, the gratitude, the appreciation, the peace and compassion, 600. And then enlightenment, 700 plus, like 900 to 1,000. This is the emotional, vibrational frequency chart that helps you to see if you're in the lower vibrations of those shame, blame, guilt, fear. You're probably hurting. You probably don't see things in a real clarity place. So I urge you, and that's what I do in spiritual counseling, is help you with your energy and feel the different vibrational fields of energy. And you might go, well, what is actually energy? Well, here you go. This is an aura photo. This is real. This is absolutely, that takes a picture of your vibrational field, your energy around you. And I've been doing aura photo readings for years, and I do them at my VIP retreats, my 3-hour when people come in person, and they love it. After 3 hours, they get one before they start, and they see, where are you at? What's going on? And I can read them, and then they get it at the end. It's so much fun. People love it. And it helps them to step in and go, yeah, that really is me. So you know what? Now that you understand about energy and that you are just energy, everything is. Money's energy, pain's energy, everything's energy. I promised you that we would do a 30-second or less release of energy. So I want you to take a deep breath right now. And as you take this deep diaphragmatic breath, I'm going to ask that you start to breathe rhythmically as you see me, and I'm helping you to release and let go of any and all energies, vibrational frequencies that do not serve you. And just imagine you're clearing all this energy field out of all the negativity forces around you, and you're just dissolving any and all of those patterns that don't work for you, those anger, any of that stuff. You're just releasing any of that. You can feel it as you breathe. Just keep breathing. And then one of you is really having a challenge in your heart. Let's remove that from your heart, because I love you so much. Let's remove that. Remember, you only can change the form. You can't get rid of it, but we're changing the form. So you can do this throughout the day. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Beautiful. And relax your vibrational field. Doesn't that feel good? Beautiful. Thank you for being with me. I appreciate it. So you may be saying, what is Reiki? Because most people know that I'm a Reiki master teacher for almost 30 years. And Reiki is pretty much one of the hottest things going out right now. It's on TV. It's been everywhere. It's like yoga used to be. Now it's getting to be, and it's an energy healing. And it's a vibrational frequency of healing. But yet we really could call it XYZ because it's energy, right? It's energy. So no matter what we call it, energy healing is powerful because it helps you to come from a different place. It helps you to come from that inside out. And we're always talking about that, aren't we? Because when you really transform your energy, and you feel this in a Reiki session, and a cleansing session with a practitioner, Reiki master, teacher, you actually feel your energy. And it does help to reduce your stress, and it promotes relaxation, and it does encourage healing on so many factors because you're actually in the oneness. So that's a little bit about Reiki, and if you want to know more, contact me. Let's do this, especially if you're in the Phoenix area. I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona. Being diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, Sjogren's, neuropathy in my hands and feet, I use energy healing and moving energy, balancing, managing, changing the form. I use it all the time to feel better because pain is just energy. So if you're ready to be out of pain, contact me because I'm ready to help you. And that just really spawns something else, which is a divine moment. And the divine moment right now would be giving you a reading out of the Shine On book. This is the first edition of the Shine On book. And this is the second edition, Shine On. So we're just going to pick one. Attitude, secret number 7. Ooh. Shift your attitude and gain greater freedom. Every single one of you, I see you. You want freedom. I know you do. And the freedom that you really want is when you shift. And that's what we're going to talk about with Tammy today, too, this transformation. So beautiful one to pick, right? The action step, because it says a definition, a couple stories, and then it says what Shine, my dog Shy. Now, she went to the Rainbow Bridge a couple months ago, but it has what she has to say. But the action step is breathe, because I'm going to tell you to breathe, because breathing will save your life. Breathe, and then before leaving your house, look in the mirror, smile, and say out loud, I feel awesome today. And breathe. Isn't that a simple one to change your attitude? Do it now. I feel awesome. In fact, type it in, everybody. Type it and get your chat fingers on. There you go. There. Thank you for playing. I so appreciate you. That's from the Shine On book. And this is a great one for your self-care, self-discovery library, for you to pick one every day, and it takes 2 minutes to read it. It's beautiful, and it helps you throughout the day. It helps with the kids too, and to help you to move from a different place. So, oh my gosh, take a breath. Isn't it beautiful? Now, do you like crystals? You probably like crystals as much as I love crystals. I love teaching it online and in person. So we're going to talk about crystals as soon as we get done with this important message. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. JavaLogix offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
Preston Mardelli out of Canada. He does my website. He does so much for me. He's a ninja. If you don't have a digital business card, you need one, because that is the going thing right now. So there it is. Tell him I sent you. There's my digital. You want to go ahead and take a picture of it? Bam! And go to my digital, and you'll be like, wow, tell him Angel sent you. And he'll fix you right up, because it's amazing. And I'm going to just leave that up for a second there. And you know what? We're going to talk about a crystal. And I promised you that. So today is the 𝗘his𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏. I love the 𝗘his𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏. And it helps so much in so many ways. It helps aid in pain relief. It also detoxes the kidneys. We all need that, right? The detoxing of the kidneys. It also helps calm you down and encourages emotional balance. And what's going on right now, even the solar flares, they're like, whoa, we need to calm down, right? And it boosts communication. It helps to increase your self-awareness, your self-acceptance. And also spiritually, it helps to transform. That's why I picked it, because it is a transforming one. And that's what we're talking about today. And it encourages you to be into your psychic or intuition and really connect to that inner wisdom. Promotes harmony and balance. It's a great stone for meditation. That helps deepen. Most crystals do help with that, but some of them say it and some of them don't. So remember that. And if you are just getting into crystals, new to crystals, or you're old to crystals, and you'd like to learn a little bit more about them, reach out to me, because we have so many beautiful ways, either online or not. And there's the spiritual cookbook, and that has all 18 of my sessions that for almost 30 years I've been doing, from chakras to crystals to meeting your spirit animal. You want to know what that is too. And remember, we're going back to the beauty of the crystals. And just remember that you always want to be able to clear your crystals. And if you don't know what that is, please get with me and let's have a session. I'd love to do that with you. And you know, right now, right here, I'd like to let's jump over. Oh, I want to say thank you to everybody online and for sharing this. You so rock. Thank you so much for being here. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here for almost 6 seasons, 40,000 views a month and climbing, 2.1 million minutes viewed a month. So just season alone, season 5, because of you viewers, I have almost 17 million minutes viewed. Wow, right? And you stay on for 39 minutes. Thanks for staying on. Because you never know what I'm going to bring up or who I'm going to bring in now, do you? So thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, you know, I want to jump into transformation. This is important because there was a study in 2017 from the University of Haifa. I can't say that. It's out of Israel. And it was published in a journal. And I really enjoyed this one because it really shows that most studies are negative. They really are. Most of the studies that come out are negative. So this one, they did a large number of studies, and it was about nature. And what they did was they uncovered that the experience that in nature that people have, that when they choose it to go out into nature, they get their feet in there. And, you know, feet, and they're in there, they transform themselves. And even if you go by yourself into nature, it's important because it peaks that experience that leads to a positive transformation. So hiking, canoeing, just going out and doing the visual quest and any ceremony. And that's another thing that I do is I take my Reiki students and we have ceremony in the woods, and we go up to Payson because, you know, we're here in Phoenix, and we go to Payson. And when we get there, we do a water ceremony, a medicine wheel ceremony, and I teach them how to do these ceremonies in nature. And I never knew that there was a study out of Israel that proved that it helps you to transform, come to a different place, to really engage the energies so that you have more clarity, purpose. And the big one is that creativity. And when you transform, you bring in this other vibrational field. Powerful. So get out in nature because that will help you. And I like this also from Bernie Siegel. He says, embrace each challenge in your life as it is an opportunity for self-transformation. And isn't that so true? Every opportunity, and like I like to say it, it's not an event, it's not a journey, it's an adventure. And as we are on this adventure, transforming every time, what are we really doing? We're having an adventure of the lifetime to get through, and we're just practicing. So don't be so hard on yourself. I see you and I love you. Quit being so hard on yourself. You're practicing. Yeah, we mess up. Go back and say to somebody, I apologize, right? We're just practicing. So keep practicing because I see you and you're doing awesome. No matter what it is, you're doing awesome. You are. So you know what? Thank you again. I appreciate you. And let's bring Tammy on. Now, Tammy is an amazing lady that I have known for many years. And she is one of the ladies that I will go to and say, hey, I want a reading. And she's an amazing counselor. So let's bring her on right now. Let's bring her on. There she is. Hi, Tammy.
Hi. Hello. Hi, Angel.
It's so wonderful to have you on today on Energize You TV. And please, I've known you for years, decades. So please tell everybody who you are.
I'm Tammy Holmes. I'm in Arizona too. I'm in Glendale, Arizona, and I try to make the best of it. I love life. You can see my book. I'm a book fanatic, so I read a lot. I collect. I love water. Water's a purifier. I swim. I jet ski. I just play. So my thing is to enjoy life, and I have a lot of friends and family and clients, and I'm truly blessed. So, and I just take one day at a time to show up as best that I can.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Well, let's just dive right in. We're talking about transformation today. And you help people on a day-to-day basis. I know you do. So, one of the things is understanding where is it? What is a way of coming back from darkness? Because we named it this on purpose. And how do you get back to the light and peace?
Well, darkness. I'm of course a miracle student and teacher, and I preference a lot of what I do through the course because it's my base. But I'm very psychic too. But darkness in the course means you're in your wrong mind. You've gone insane. And the only place that you can change anything before form can change or energy is through your mind. So you have to change the thought in order to change the vertical sensation of changing the outcome of anything. So the course says the first thing is to recognize that you're not in your right mind, that you've gone insane. And as soon as and when you wake up, it's like the saying is once you get on the bus, you don't get off. You know when you're not in your right mind. So I think part of being a spiritual being, a light worker, miracle worker, is to recognize, be mindful of your day to day journey. So the only thing you can change is today. So the thing is, how are you showing up today? And to be mindful of that. So if you're not in your right mind, which is darkness, you don't have peace, you're in anguish or anxiety, or you don't feel safe on the planet, whatever it is, it's an illusion, is what the course says. But the thing is to take inventory of it. The course says if you give 15 minutes a day, it'll change the outcome of the rest of the day. Who can't give 15 minutes a day to have a better day? Instead of going in a rat wheel or holding on to the steering wheel, do you want to be in your right mind or you want to be insane? So the key of being enlightened is to take accountability and say, you know what, I'm not in my right mind. And sometimes you want to be pissed off or angry or upset for a little while, and that's okay too, but don't, as my teachers always taught me, don't act on it. Don't do anything crazy when you're not in your right mind. But the thing is to take inventory, write down the things that you're upset about. And as soon as you write down the things you're upset about, don't judge yourself. Don't nail yourself to the cross. Just say, okay, so what? I'm upset about this. And what the course says is to ask to see it differently. And as soon as you give permission to the universe to say, I'm willing to see this differently, then it starts recalibrating in the heavens, the universe, your higher self, your 𝗘Ｈ𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏, all the angels, so it can recalibrate you back to your right mind. And that could be instant. It might take an hour. It might take 10 minutes, but you need to go do other things. One of the things too of the course, and I also believe this, is self-forgiveness and self-love, self-care. And if it's somebody else you need to forgive, even if you're not willing to forgive, the word willing is very vital. So you say, I'm now willing to forgive.
Beautiful, beautiful. And let's just reiterate for you, write her down. It's 15 minutes. She's asking you, viewers, you listeners, take 15 minutes when you know that she's calling it not in your right mind. I love that. But yet it's a different vibration than being in that joy energy and all of those higher energies. So go ahead and take that 15 minutes. That's a writer downer. So please continue with the self, so you were saying.
Yeah. So the thing is, one of my motivations, and this really motivates me because the soul is going to grow without your permission. It's going to evolve. Okay. But the only thing that you have a choice in, do you want to learn through joy or do you want to learn through pain? That's the only choice you have. So do you want to learn through joy or do you want to learn through pain? I'm motivated to learn through joy. I have enough pain to tap into. Okay. But the thing is, I also know you have to get out of your own way. So one of the things is we get so stuck on the story, or we analyzing is fear. So anytime you get stuck in your story, you need to go do other things. So I make a list of 3 or 4 things that I like to do to get out of my story. It might be shopping. Hey, great shopping. You don't want to do that all the time. You might want to go play music. You want to might take a walk, meditate, go in nature, like you said. Do things that take you out of your story. Because once you do that, you're allowing the recalibration. You're changing the energy. And you have to be patient. You can't have a quick fix. There's
Yes.
no such thing as a quick fix.
And writer downers again. She gave you another one, which is go ahead and write down those pattern. I call them pattern interrupts. When I get on something, and I call it spinning out, and then I look and go, okay, I need a pattern interrupt. What do I? So go ahead and write it down. And she gave you a couple of them. Go outside for a walk. Get in nature. Start clapping. That's one of mine. I just stop clapping and I get away from this computer and I get out of the room and I'm like, okay, come on. So beautiful writer downers. Thank you so much, Tammy, for that. And you mentioned that you're psychic, and I mentioned a psychic medium. And that's one of the aspects that you teach, other than the Course in Miracles and what you do there. I understand that. So can you? I'm gonna put you on the spot for a second because she's my friend and I haven't asked her in a while. So I'm going to ask you, do you have a message for me from any one of my loved ones? And do you know who the loved one is that's telling you? And what would
Yes.
the message be?
You have a grandmother who's passed on, who's around you. She's your spirit guide. She says you are doing too many things, so that you should not be doing 5 or 6 things, maybe 2 or 3, and that you're too. There's a lot of energy with your mom and your sister, and you can't fix all of that. So that's one thing that I would say you need to hand over to the Holy Spirit to be healed, because you have angst with that, and I totally get it. And the Course says nobody needs fixing, they need our love. And so, and it's hard to not see people, and this is one thing too, I get the message for you, Angel. It's don't see your mom or your sister as fragile. See them perfect. See them whole. They're perfect where they're at, even if they're not awake. They're exactly where they need to be. And the way I look at that, and this is not ego, but the way I look at that, it's okay. Some people don't wake up in this lifetime. And it's not. I would just let go of the outcome of that. It's you guys have been doing the same dance for a long time, but I
Beautiful.
think one of the things you worry about is your mom and sister, and I would release them to the Holy Spirit to be healed.
Beautiful. I love that. And that's for you viewers also. You might have some people in your life. Just release it too and take that verbiage on. And that's great. Thank you so much. So let's jump back. And I have another question. And this is transformation continuous? Do
All
we
the time.
get to the end of it?
No. Transformation is all the time, as long as you're incarnated to the time you graduate, pass over. Okay, because we live in a planet that's dark and light. So it's all relative. You're going to keep getting things to come in to teach you your lessons or to wake up and to transform, because we're going to learn it through joy or pain.
Absolutely. And one of the things that you say, and I don't know if it's in your book because you are an author.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it was in your book, but yet you say you cannot change what you do not own.
Correct. If you don't own it, it'll never change. If you don't take accountability and say, oh, wait a minute, I created this. There's a lot of people on the planet don't even realize they're co-creating their life. Okay. So until you own that I have a problem, I need to fix it, it won't change. So you have to own it and say, and without judgment, you know what? I'm flawed on this area. I keep repeating a pattern. So I need to get some help. Therapy, a reading with you, me, a therapist, anybody who can show up to help you. So because they're not attached to your story, they can see it for what it is. And you always want to, you can talk to friends, but I think when you go outside of your circle and you bring people in that are not invested, they can give you a better understanding about what you need.
Beautiful, beautiful. And thank you, everybody, with their chat fingers coming on. I appreciate Linda, everyone else. I so appreciate you. And for you, again, Tammy, what what transformative challenges do you foresee for light workers right now? Because everybody's looking for light workers and looking for us. And there's a lot of false, we know that. But what do you foresee some of the challenges?
I think right now what we're having, everything's very dark and very light. So it's very separated, the energies collectively. And so what I see a lot of is not to be attached to the worldly events. And it's almost like, I would say since COVID, we have to stay in the eye of the storm. And we can't analyze political, worldly. We just know all we need to focus on. I tell people this all the time. Just be focused on your part in the play. What you're doing day to day. Only thing you can change is today. What is your part in the play? And the course says what you think and feel affects 1,000 people a day that you don't even know. Okay. So the thing is, how are you showing up today? Don't worry about what's going on in the White House. What's going on in your house? Okay. What are you doing to show up to do your best? Because we're only at 8% on the planet to change as light workers. It has to be at 12 to make a major change. And the other thing that I see with light workers are very tired right now. But so they need to restore, rebalance. That's why I said play is important. Go have fun. It's okay to laugh. Don't take it all so seriously. Go swim. I like to swim. I like with my toy. I have a ton of toys in the pool. I play like a kid. I do music. I go ride a jet ski, or I do things that I you got to connect to the innocence as a child, and that balances out. That's what elevates the energy at a higher level is the innocence. It's the joy in the innocence. And when you get into that frame, you're reverberating on the planet that will help the planet a million times over.
Beautiful, beautiful. Writer downers, everyone, right? Viewers, listeners. And I have a mic right here, and I'm going to get this mic out, and I'm going to give you a mic drop.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. I love that.
Because you are just killing it every single one. And I love how you said that because we are needed right now. And another thing that you do is ask to see things differently when you do not have peace. Interesting how you put that you say that a lot. What do you mean by that in the transformation?
Well, what happens, and pain and joy are relative, correct? So what might bring you pain may not affect me whatsoever. But I think the key to all of it is being mindful of where you're at. And it might not even be your stuff. It might be somebody else's stuff and you're taking it on. But the thing is to say, I know I'm not in my right mind. I'm not at peace. I don't feel like I'm calibrating at the right frequency with my thinking because I don't feel peaceful. And then you have to own it and say, okay, what am I not happy about? And what do I want differently? And the other thing people do too, I see this a lot, is they're so fixated on an outcome to bring them peace that it's external, which is an illusion. Anytime you're attached to an external outcome, you're already insane because you're serving two masters. All right. So anytime you're serving something outside of yourself to give you joy, peace, it's an illusion. It's not real. So you have to say, okay, I need to release that. This is the thing you got to do when you co-create. There's a saying from Edgar Casey I love. He says, you either co-create every minute or play a victim. There's no neutral. You're either on one spectrum or the other. Okay. So what I do is if I'm attached or my clients are attached to an outcome and they have to have like a person, place, or thing to be happy, I tell them until you release it, you're not going to get it anyway. All right. Because you're too clinched, right? So and the course says we're like kids playing with scissors. We don't even know what's in our best interest. We have no idea what's in our best interest, right? So the best thing is, do you want a lesson, another karmic relationship or karmic anything? Do you want to just flow? I mean, as we're getting older, to me, simple is not overrated. All right. So the thing is, say, okay, I don't know what's in my best interest, but I'm willing to see things differently. And if this isn't for my highest good, I release it.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Those are take a look at your life, viewers, listeners. I really like this. And I want to jump back for a second because I want to echo what you said about slowing down. And I think that's every light worker. And I want to say thank you for that reading. Thank you for that insight from my grandma. And I don't think I said that because that helps me to really look at what I'm doing because I'm so excited about getting so much out there with this new network, everything. But yet you really need to take care of yourself so I can keep showing up.
Well, you have to work smarter, not harder. And the thing is, you got to let the cake bake.
Yeah, it's so true. So, and I really like this quote from Karen Salmons, and she says, don't be defined by your past. It was a lesson, not a life sentence.
That's right.
You want to explore on that because that's...
Well, the past is over. You can't change it. And everything is situational. And your identity is you're a child of God. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. You're a child of God. You're a child of the most loving universe of universe. You could call it spirit, high intelligence. Your light is your identity. It's not your experience.
Yes.
And if you identify your past or an experience as you're playing small. And the universe doesn't need you to play small right now. We need to wake up. Okay, so it's like we can't do a dress rehearsal anymore. It's time to do the actual thing and show up and say. One of the things that was so funny early on, I started doing readings in early 90s. Okay, I never wanted to be a psychic. I'm like, there's no way in hell I want to be a psychic. Okay? So, and you know what the guys told me? It's not about you, Tammy. It has nothing to do with you. We just want to communicate love through you. Can you get out of the way? I was kind of pissed off, but after they said that about 1,000 times, I realized it wasn't about me. And when I show up with my clients, it takes me out of my stuff where I can be a higher frequency. So the one thing I want to share, we're here to serve. We're here to make a difference. We're here to serve and to trust the timing, to trust the dance, to trust how we're here to serve. And what you do and I do can be completely different. We're here to serve and get out of the way and be the magnificent beings that we are, and not to play small.
Beautiful, beautiful. And that happened to me. I don't know how many times it's what I get though is your name is Angel, because it really is Angel. Right. You're named Angel. You're going to continue this, and it has nothing to do with you.
It has nothing to do with you.
Nothing.
And all you have to do is show up. One of the things in the course I love, it says, show me where to go, what to do, what to say to whom. And I add, may every person I talk to today, may they feel better and I feel better afterwards. Because we're here to connect. It's the connection. Love is connecting. It's expansive. It's joy. It's light. It fulfills. We're here to expand, to believe in each other, and to love each other.
Yes. To connect. Yes. To share, to serve. Yes.
To recognize each other as light beings.
Yes.
And that's me and you and me. We're here to see each other.
Yes. And that was one of the things I met you decades ago is we stopped and looked at each other and said, I see you.
I get it.
And you remember that? Because it was
I remember, I don't know, 20 years ago almost. Yeah.
But I remember saying, I see you and I see you. And then we were, gotta go. And because we were so busy, we were at an event and stuff was going on. And it was, yes. But we're so blessed by that. And viewers and listeners, take a deep breath and take this in, because Tammy is an amazing lady. There's her email right there, holmes.tammy85@yahoo.com. Reach out to her, because it can help you transform your life. But also, I want you to reach out for her free gift. Go ahead and tell us, what is your free gift?
The free gift is go to my website, tammyjholmes.com, and on my product page, I have a free guided meditation if you want to really raise your frequency. It's called Love, Healing, and Energy. And you can download it for free. You can listen to it over and over again. And it goes to such a higher place in meditation. It actually frees sickness, illusions, emotional pain. It'll reset you. It's a reset meditation for you.
Beautiful. And we all need those, don't we, viewers? Yes, we do. We really do.
And the music on it is my son's music. He's a prodigy with music. So his music is on the guided meditation, and enjoy it. It's a bonus gift, and I hope you all love it.
Oh, beautiful. We're pretty much at the end. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you. I loved it. It was fun.
It went fast too, but yet so much fun. And I really appreciate all the great insights and golden nuggets. Come on. I see everybody's typing. They're saying thank you, because it's so beautiful what you shared with us. So thank you so much again.
You're welcome. Namaste, and God bless your audience. Thank you for having me. Have a wonderful day. You
are so welcome. And lately, most of you know that I have a signature. Make the guest kind of shine. Really listen to these words. I wrote them for just me and I
You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart, let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want, show them what you got. Take you to the top, don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine,
Kelly, so important. Thank you so much.
shine on.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Looking for the answers, seeking
Bye.
to find. Open up your heart, leave it all behind. Smile and laugh, always give back. Glowing like a star, show 'em who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on.
Beautiful.
You're the secret, you're the answer. You know who you are. Look within you, breathe and focus. You're a shining star. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration, shine, shine, shine on. Don't you worry, don't you fake it, be just who you are. You're the answer to the question, you're that shining star. Shine,
Keep shining on because you are that superstar. You are that beauty. And I want to help you to even be more into that energy vibration. So let's do an activation, calibration, visualization, meditation to help you to connect to your inner being, your inner strength. So let's take a deep breath. Take a deep breath right now, diaphragmically. And I thank you so much for being here and investing in yourself. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, your spiritual sage, helping you to take those breaths and to breathe in to help with that brain function, help with that activating your abundance, your joy, your confidence, your energy, your clarity, your purpose. So as you hear my voice right now and taking those breaths to really calm that vibration down, we're going to bring in a crystal right now. And we're going to bring in the 𝗘hes𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗩. The 𝗘hes𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 helps with any meditation. It helps to really help with pain. So we're going to bring in the 𝗘hes𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 crystal to bring into this meditation today. And as we do, I want you to start to feel the vibration of energy. And I want you to close your outer eyes and open your inner eye. And as you open that inner eye, we're going to release and let go of any and all energies, vibrational frequencies that no longer serve you, for any of those belief systems. And I'm just moving my hands back and forth around to move the energy. Let go of any ancestral energies, anything that really past, present, or future is not really fitting with you. Let go of those negative. Let go of that energy that does not serve you. Take a deep breath and really and let it go. Let it go. There you go. Beautiful. Letting go, releasing on all levels, all dimensions as you breathe in now with love and flexibility and self-worth and clearing and love and light and healing, clarity, focus, spiritual awakening, great health. Breathe that in right now, right here, as you start to feel every cell nuclear. And as the cell nuclear, that cell unit, that DNA, RNA, every system and every organ is energized now. And you can feel this activation, calibration coming over as this field of vibration is coming on and starting to align as we breathe in self-worth, self-love, self-validation, self-acceptance, self-actualization, breathing in this beauty. And as you breathe in the divine connection to your higher self, your God, your source, your universe, breathe in with me. And as you do this, knowing that you've cleared and cleansed, you feel, and you are safe, secure, protected here. Breathe, safe, secure, protected. Relax your physical third dimensional body and feel from the inside. There you go. I so see you and love you. To feel this vibration as you imagine this limitless abundance coming through, this limitless transformation that's surrounding you, that's overflowing in this fountain of all the beauty of the abundance, from your health to your relationships, to the beauty of your spiritual growth, to the beauty of these little mundane tasks that you go through every day. You can feel this energy. It's so easy to go through those. To how you serve and show up, either your career, your job, or how you just serve others, and how you make your money and that connection to money. So breathe in to money. Breathe in to the energy of the abundance, the riches, the fortune, the profits, the wealth, that you are limitless, and your innate ability is to be wealthy, to breathe in with that great investments, financial growth, success. Breathe in with all of that success. Go ahead, it's okay, it's energy. So breathe that in, and as we do, you feel this gentle waves of healing and the beauty of all of the healing that's coming through, and the enlightenment, the inner peace, the connection to that energy of aligning, calibrating to your higher self. Breathe in that holistic development, that self-discovery, that inner fulfillment of that energy. And as you keep breathing in and listening to my voice, as you feel this, you're celebrating. You're breathing that celebration in. And that beautiful waves are coming through, that you take a deep breath and saying, I have it, I own it, I see it, I believe it, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it, and I know it, and I know it, and I know it, that I have the very best. And in that very best is the health, the relationships, the mundane tasks, to the way you serve, to looking at how you show up to humanity. Our spiritual growth is all of that. I have the very best. I have the very best. I deserve it. I have it. I feel it. I know it. I have it. I own it. I see it. I believe it on all ways. And it's easy. It's easy. Breathe into the ease of the grace and the glory and the speed of how the universe is going to bring you, or your God, however you label. And just take a moment. Let's just anchor that in. We're anchoring this energy in for the health, for the abundance, to the service, to the spiritual growth, the transformation in our lives. So breathe that in. And as we breathe that in, gently opening to that energy of the medicine of the 𝗘his𝗲𝗏𝗶𝗶𝗏𝗏, to the medicine and the essence of our spirit animals, to all of our guides that are all around you, that are always around you, from archangels to past loved ones to however you label. There's always so much help. You're never alone. Never alone. Breathe that in as these gentle waves of healing come through. And you may even see in these waves, you may even see in your mind's eye the beauty of this crystalline gold waters. And in this crystalline gold waters is a vibrational field that helps down to the subatomic layer, to every cell, nuclear system, organ, to every DNA and RNA. And this vibration is helping to cleanse, clear, and amplify, activate, calibrate your vibrational field as you breathe in with elegance and joy, grace, ease, and glory. Breathe in with the freedom. Breathe in with freedom in your life, success, inspiration. Breathe in with the divine union of that crystalline gold waters, and as it comes through and clears and cleanses, and as you breathe in thankfulness and grateful gratitude, serenity, tranquility, joy, kindness, happiness, as you breathe in with the beauty of the compassion and the peace of your divine union you have with your divine. You breathe in and can feel how every system and every organ is feeling this motivation, this grateful gratitude, this relaxation, this calmness. Hear my voice as you breathe in with creativity, innovation, vision, and imagination, insights. Breathe in with the passion, the drive, the commitment in the world, those aha moments to have you step into those. Feel this crystalline gold waters. Know that you're safe, secure, protected. And with grace, ease, glory, and the speed of this ease, it's already coming to effect. And you can feel this gentle waves as it moves through you. And you can also imagine bathing in this waters, bathing in it that helps you. And as you're bathing in this, and you're feeling the alignment to the higher power, and that you feel the centering and the self-confidence building. Beautiful. Let's take a breath. And as you take a breath, echo my words as you breathe. Echo my words of that we're anchoring, locking, and sealing it. There you go. Let's anchor, lock, and seal it. And we're going to integrate, activate, collab, and also put together and bring that collaboration, collab together to bring in all of the energies to ignite them. Beautiful. So let's just sit for one few seconds and just feel this vibration. I love you so much. Breathe. Remember to breathe this in. You got this. And now let's take another deep, deep diaphragmatic breath. Start to move your fingers and your hands. And we're going to start to come back. And come back anytime and invest in yourself in this calibration, this visualization, this activation that ignites your vibration. I'm Angel Marie Monticelli, and I'm so excited that you took the time to do this today. And come on back as you move your fingers, your hands above your head. You start to do some deep diaphragms and bring yourself back so you're grounded, safe, secure, protected here, knowing that you are loved so much. So much. So thank you so much for being here. And remember to do what? Change your mindset. Ignite your energy and to shine on. Really bringing those together. I love you until I get to see you next time. Breathe. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. How did that feel? Did that feel like amazing? I have a feeling it did. So I want to thank you again for tuning in to Energize You TV. You just got an activation that will help you to get through the day. Come back anytime to it. Tammy was amazing. Remember her little tips on helping you to transform, to get to the place where you'd like to be. And, she gave us a free gift. So I'd like to give you one too, because I value you so much. And I see you all the time on my Facebook, to Instagram, to TikTok, to YouTube, all over social media. So thank you for showing up. And please, I'd like to get to know you. Go ahead and scan the QR code or take that and come. Let me get to know you. So I'd love to get to know you even more. So there that is. And then also, if you're interested and you'd love to come on to 𝗘Tai and come with us from people all over the world every Monday and Wednesday, go ahead and scan that. If you're here in the local area and you want to come and meet me, we've got the upcoming events coming up, from the Empowerment Hour also to all the other things, to the 𝗘Tai in person. And then there's the song. Some of you are like, I want that song. So there's that song. I know it's a go-getter, isn't it? And then the Ignite book. I'd love to see you there. And then the Spiritual Cookbook. Remember, that one's the 18 sessions that I offer. There's a lot of information. You want to do that online or in person. So you know what? I'm here every week on Thursdays at 11 o'clock to help you to move forward. So come and check it out. 11 o'clock Pacific time always. So come and check it out. And next week, we're going to have the amazing Sinead Van Bruno. She's all the way from South Africa. So come and check us out next week. She is your voice amplifier, and the theme is on dreams this week. So come and check it out. And I want to say to everybody, thank you again for being here. And everybody on the line, from Linda to Tammy to everyone else from the replays in here, I so appreciate you and love you. And I'll see you on social media. If you're on social media, you can't miss me. So I'm there. So again, thank you for tuning in today and helping to change the world, because yes, you really are changing the world, because your vibration, energy, quantum physics is going all the way out. So remember to do what? I'm going to my head right here and say, change your mindset. And then I go to my heart and say, ignite your energy with so much love and passion. And then I go to my gut right down here and say, shine on, and take the action that helps you get through your day. I love you. I will see you soon, or I'll see you next week. Please share this with everyone because you know that they want to be and feel better. Until I see you next time, love you. Bye.